Crunch time.
Uma ameaça foi detectada. Uma ameaça foi detectada.
Actually, my problem's not medical. It's psychological.
Morning, what's going on? Just grinding away here. What is it? 10 to 5 a.m. It's pretty cloudy to the west. We be going there. Hope it's not a shithole. What it is today, we got an Ensign rig move that's coming from the Brewster, which is out on the Sunchild. From the Brewster, we're going all the way out to High River, so south of Calgary. I didn't look yesterday because I'm just like, I always just worry, I'm like, where am I going? What time do I need to be there? I just want to like turn the day off and relax. I just look now so I could explain what's going on. I'm just like, oh shit. I'm like, we be going far, and I'm not driving the new truck because I've opted to have the, I'm like, well, it's just work. I'm like, last time I said that I was supposed to go on a job, I got canceled. Or no, I brought up the fact that I'm like, I don't have enough winch line to pull 40 low, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay, you're off that, we'll put somebody else on it, then you can have tomorrow off. I'm like, great, let's finish the truck. So it's been in getting the last final touches, just a few stupid things. The tractor spike, there was a maybe throttle pedal issue. I explained it, there was kind of a dead spot. Not all the time, but sometimes. Get on it, and it'd have a dead spot, and then all of a sudden, keep pushing down on the pedal, and then you would be like, okay, you went from having this percentage of throttle to this percentage of throttle, and all it was like off and then back on, like a light switch almost. And it was kind of abrupt and rough on the truck, so it's like there's something's going on. And it had left and right load leveling valves, ride height valves on the back end of it. So the problem with those is you can't ever know, because you have one gauge, and sometimes something might be a little more heavy this side, sometimes it might be a little more heavy on that side, and yeah, so it's hard to just making sure stuff is still going on here. You can never tell what you have for weights. So that's kind of important when a lot of times you have a tri-drive, because you need to carry that amount of weight. So got him to delete one side. If you have two gauges, it's not an issue, I guess, is what the owner's dad was telling me. He's like, if you solve that by having two gauges. I'm like, well, I don't have an extra hole to run another gauge. I'm like, that would have been almost easier. Depends on how many airlines are coming from the back to the front, right? Like, I would assume there's two plumbed into one gauge, but I've always just delete left and right. Playing your fucking 1, 2, 3 red light bullshit every morning. Fuck, man. There's no traffic. There's no need for the lights to be fucking green, red, red. As soon as you get to it, red. As soon as you get to it, red. It's like nobody's here. But anyways, and then the belting over the back axle to protect it from any, like throwing debris at itself, as it likes to do. We got all new tires. One set is mismatched. Not happy, but whatever. At least they should be the same. I'm gonna say they're probably not gonna wear the same because I think there's Saloons versus Coopers. So Saloons are pretty soft and wear fast. They're good for winter, not so good for summer. Another thing. What else did we? The fog lights. I don't know if that got done. They were hooked up to the fog light switch, but they would come on for a second and just shut off as soon as I hit the fog light switch. So I don't know what's going on there. I fixed the rattle in the hood because I found that nobody could find it. Oh yeah, and the step lights that we put on there were. I ran the wires for them, but they were not hooked up to a switch, which we got a new console lid, and at the time, we should have got a couple extra switches put in there. I always ask for extra. I'm like, put a couple extra. When I got my road train truck, it was a ridiculous console. I had it all planned out. I'm like, this is what I want. And it pretty much took up the whole in between the seat because it makes you feel awesome. And I got a bunch of extra switches put in there for other stuff too. Now you got to plan out your light switches because you don't want to have certain lights on when you're doing certain things. If you're empty, you don't need to have the light bars on the top of the headache rack on when you're chaining up in a group and you're just blinding everybody, or the guy behind you won't have to put on any lights because yours are bright enough that he can see anything. So they're all separate switches. So anyways, we're driving 101. I washed it, gave it a quick rinse yesterday, picked up the wheeler from Raylan, double line last night because we're gonna leave, well, it's pretty early. I want to leave by like 20 to 6 or so. Hopefully it didn't rain. Please don't rain out there. We're going down the Brewster, not far down the Brewster, only 5K down the Brewster. Sorry, did I just say that 3 times? So from Brewster to High Level. So we're Sunchild, south of Calgary. We're supposed to have a bypass built on the east side of town to get over to this side of the town, but for some reason they're just not doing it. I'm like, man, the Red Deer's getting big enough. We need alternative routes around the city because it's at rush hour. It's pulling out my hair sometimes. Only because everybody's in such a rush, and we're all in a rush. We want the day to be over. I just want to get home. And I gotta sit at every traffic light. Because look, turning red, why? Nobody's here. It's fine to have timed lights if they work in sequence, which Red Deer's not the worst, as long as everybody's clipping along a little bit. I find you can get all greens if you do 80, which it's setting you up for failure.
It'd be pretty fucking tight there. I guess I could weasel it in there.
Well, if we just keep stacking shit out, we're gonna run out of room. Is the only downside, right?
Pull ahead here, Joe, or new guy, or I?
It's new guy, Joe. Fuck, get it right, Colby. Gerald, if you want to get back out of there and get yourself circled around the wagons here, that doghouse is ready.
I can back up and make a loop around shacks.
Should be able to, yeah. Everything that's going to be in your way, we can move. Fucking top drive building out.
Okay.
Or you want to lift with the doghouse?
No, I don't.
Okay. I don't know where anybody is to ask them if they're fucking ready or not. Holy fuck, Red. A tank fit in where you said you couldn't get a centrifuge. See that?
Said you were gonna want it to be washed right where they're washing, and then you didn't say. Get off.
First, when we do this doghouse, we gotta set it down. I need to be able to get at your swamp side. So we'll set it way back here, kind of in the middle of everything, and we'll get that walkway pin back onto it.
Hey, you said the swamp side, so I can just go right by that gen there?
Yeah, roger that. I gotta get at your swamp side. Ed, I might need you to move this fucking top drive out of the way once Jib spins it so I can get at this walkway on the ground.
Hey, you got a radio on you, Kevin? Yeah. Yeah, slide those pins into that middle hole for me. See if I actually know what I'm doing.
Are you coming, Jib, to spin this, or having coffee, or what are you doing?
I'm just putting the saw drive down, or the fuck, the BOP.
Is that like a fucking cat house?
That's right. There you go.
I might be able to get it here. Are you busy, Colt? Whenever you got it set, Colby, come over in front of this top drive. I'll try and get this fucking out of here.
I'm just getting off the BOP here now, so. Like the top drive building you're talking, what are you saying?
Top drive building, yeah, I got a walkway here. I gotta get on your porch.
There's a pin in the middle of the trailer on the driver's side, Kevin. Just slide it out one, please.
Right here, Colby. I need you to spin it out and grab a hold of it. I gotta watch this fucking well for Darth. We'll have to go super easy, Darth. I'm almost touching here. Check. This guy's gotta go in here, Darth.
Hey, I can spool back though, here.
Roger.
They gotta get into both ends of that vac shack or something, Jib, so I kind of put it by your trailer, but I think you can still get it.
Yeah, easy, Darth. Nice and easy. It's going away, Darth. It's going ahead. Keep going. I'll pull it right past it. Fucking really fucking off course and stuff. Keep going, Darth. I'll take you out a long ways so we don't have to deal with that thing. Keep going, Darth.
Just a vac truck here.
You can load it there. It's right off. Yeah, we'll be okay to load it, Darth.
This walkway, it is for the doghouse, right? Not the TDS2.
I know it pins to the doghouse. You betcha, Colby.
You can't see well, it's all good, eh? Yeah, you're clear. Thanks, Colby.
Yeah, I'll get back here, Jim.
Pretty good.
Go another 10, 15 feet, Jim, so I missed the rig loader, but... Yeah, I did come at a very fucking angle for this. Turn it off these max back here, Jim. Take it off, please. Good enough. There's like half a dozen skunks Good answer. As well, isn't it?
They made it greasy. Fuck me. Didn't need water and I didn't see any dust. Probably still got this on.
Just intersection there.
Me too.
Brewster wants loaded up bigger.
Some pickups coming, yeah?
Well, I think you're good to go, Gerald. It's just a pickup he can get off for you. You gotta get going, make a mile.
Yes, sir. Loaded on the Brewster at 5 and a bit. Heavy wide.
I'll find a wide spot here for you, Joe Dirt. Nasty little twist to it there.
What's that?
Yeah, there.
My what? Oh, it's because it catches on the neck of the Jeep. It's got coping, but it's got sharp edges. Loaded heavy wide on the Brewster 5. I need some power on here. Locker all up. Hope for the best. It's not that bad, but they watered it. by, do your road checks. But we're not gonna give you anywhere to pull them over and do that. Without getting hit by a car. Come down here often. Oh, my legs. Oh. Feel it instantly from new to old. Swamp matting. Tried to keep her minty, but the water truck was like, no, you're not. Whatever. Everything is looking just ticky-boo. Problem with this tail chain is there's only 5 lengths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. And it's just too short, so I can put the hook the other way, which is the proper way. So it's the wrong way all the time, which pulls your line weird, is what it does. Not ideal. Everything's looking good. Yeah, I still got all these tires. Yup. Tight. It hasn't budged. Loving it. Still got all their lights. Yes. I had a small problem with that tire yesterday, so I kind of gave it a patch-a-roo because I didn't want to go to the freaking tire shop at 5:45. Yo, hope that wasn't for me. Definitely wasn't for me. Didn't notice that when we were loading. I was riding there. Huh. These skids get beat up, you know? Probably had a couple more hours, yeah, driving. Not really looking forward to it. Get myself ran over here. Oh, it's just a mess. Oh. It's moved out, moved back in. I grabbed like a box of air fittings, tools, a couple other odds and ends. I hope this guy's not going in the same direction and driving slow. Toyota? Should be lighter than me, I would think. Whoa.
That looks good.
I'll tell you if I can jump out. This place is growed up. We're in Langdon, Alberta. Yeah, we didn't leave the province. I'll just come straight in on this is 797, turns into 9? Is it 9? I think 9. Bicycle. Back out to Highway Hell 2 on a Friday. Highway 2. Is it Friday? I don't know, I'm still charging it. It's Friday. So that'll be a zoo, but I'll just do 105 and everybody will love me. Be a big smoshel up my ass. So we gotta do it again tomorrow. It's just gonna be a try guy. Well, I'll see if I can fit it in with this one. We'll see. I won't take a whole bunch of footage. I'll just take like maybe some bushing and then loading and unloading. I don't know which lane I need to be in. Probably this one. Oh, it's only 40 in here. My bad. This is new. Blue trailer. They got a traffic. Oh, I'm in school zone. It's a good thing I wasn't too carried away. There was a cop sitting at that intersection right there. He would have been like, yo. But yeah, hopefully we can take the sweet truck tomorrow since I'm just being a try guy. And then hopefully get a winch line put on that. I gotta string it out and measure it. Maybe I do have enough. I'm just suffering for nothing. But anyways, we'll see you guys in the morning. Hopefully.
there. Yeah, right down here.
Loaded wide, coming off the hit at 25 on his Bruiser at 5 and a bit. Thread their needle! It's a pretty big needle opening. Big, whatever they're building.
Uncommon. Going back tires. Good to go, Joe. Switching to 2.
Can't win. One truck or another. Something's rattling. This one needs new cab mounts. They won't do it though. Loaded wide, one Brewster. The alternative is putting 2 bags of chains on the floor. Hazardous bunnies if you crash. You don't really want a bag of chains in here with you, but I found that if I ever have a passenger, the few times that I have, pretty quiet in here. This whole side over here is rattly. Might be time for air conditioning already. 11 degrees Celsius right now. When conditions like in the wintertime when you come out here, and it's a blizzard, it's almost like everything you can do to get into the chain-up area, which is at the top there where they're doing all the construction, with just a tri-low. Just lock it all up once you ricochet off the bank around that last corner and blow up the hill there. Bop! Just your typical oil field shack on your typical oil field tri-low scissor neck. And my beacons don't work on the back of the trailer. Sad. I think it's the switch, but hey man, I wrote that up like a couple months ago. Midwinter there when it started getting melty and gross. No time for that shit. 5-minute fixes really take back burner a lot. So like, just have a guy that does the bullshit stuff. We do, but he's in school. But even still, he was here before that and he didn't do any of it. Whoa, this might fall off. Put this piece of haywire on it. We're good now. We are too tall to take the short way, so we got to take pretty much the same way I went yesterday with the wheeler, except for I'm gonna try to bypass Old and Sundry by just taking 587 from 22.
Loaded for 2, kilometer 2 on the 815 road.
So we take 54. Take 54 right out. If we take 54 right out to 2, we'll have to get off at Olds, come into the co-op card log, circle back, get the 582, get off and go over to 21. Yeah, it sucks, but it's better than driving through Caroline, Sundry, and Olds.
Let me look at your pin. It looks like you might get a sling here. I think we're running out of room over here, shack side there. Gerald, just unload over by that sub over there. But give us some room to get it from either end.
Copy that.
Got it, text Ben. Could you help pin me flat here quick? Then I can text down.
There, you'll see your pin time. Yeah, you gotta walk on. Roll out about a foot and I'll just watch it, Tim. You are coming over right now. Come back, hard drive, dip. Straight. Just You want this 14 line shock? It's number 303. The lift does not have that on it. Looks like some kind of a sleeper. Give me 1 sec to sit right there for a sec, Joe. Okay. Whoever this brawler truck is here, get the fuck out of here, you empty fucker.
You told new guy Joe to park right in the entrance.
Joe, yeah, come left if you and Gerald do those loop-de-loops, but come hard left there, Joe, when you can.